What do you Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Shimatsu no Valkyrie, aka Record of Ragnarok chapters 116 and 117. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little puppy kitty who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitty, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And now, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked winter anime season coming to a close, in which today we are going to be covering Oshinoko. We also cover Jujutsu Kaisen, Monosuke no Slave, Fire Force, Soso no Frieren, Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia Legals, Tune to the Midnight Heart, Digimon Beat Break, Dead Account, and Hell's Paradise Jikakuraku, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, oh my god, I'm so excited because the fight between Kintoki and Odin has gotten fucking amazing. It really goddamn is. And I can't wait to see what's going to be in store for us today. So without further ado, let's get to it. Just what are you planning? Sakata Kintoki has thrown away his axe. Just what is he thinking? What is he thinking? Against an unavoidable attack, Kintaro's plan is... Oh my god, is he doing sumo? He does a shiko? What the fuck is he doing? Oh, look at that spectacular hot sumo! What? That Cupid threw away his weapon? Is he throwing away the match? No, in fact, I'd wager the exact opposite. Oh, fuck off, Aries, with this. Of course, the opposite. I thought the same. I fucking love Broda so much. He's the best character in this manga, and I'm so glad he has a bromance with Kintoki. Uh-oh, Din went and pushed it. Kinchan's sore loser button! Why is Broda like the best character in this manga? Also, shout out to Asachika for that amazing Broda art that they posted this past week. Oh my god. That's more like it. Kintoki's famous as the biggest loser around. Seriously, I need a Gintama Record of Ragnarok crossover. I just fucking need it for this reason alone. Seriously, who the fuck let this bear in here? If this mofo actually speaks bear, what the fuck? Kintaro's the strongest when he does his shiko, is what the bear says. Fucking speaks bear, my god. Kintoki, show it to everyone here. The determination you had when you defeated history's strongest Oni Shutendoji. Alright, come, let's see. Foolish. Ooh, ninth cursed him. Ooh, Vince Cougar. What? He's not dodging. Is he gonna stop it with his bare hands? Holy shit, he's stopping it with his bare hands. Ha, gotcha this time. He's sumo wrestling with a spear! Dude, that fool! But the spear's momentum isn't dying down at all. Whoa! Dose! Holy shit, he stopped the spear! That's impossible! The magic spear, Gungnir, Sakata Kintoki has destroyed its legend with brute strength alone. Give up now? A spectacular, Hadouken! Holy shit! What is idiot strength? This idiot strength came through! This art is fucking amazing. You speak with such confidence after stopping by a single attack. Gungnir, return! Oh my god, this is such a Dragon Ball moment! Oh my god! And maybe to an extent Gintama as well. Like, Kintoki is gonna throw the spear back at him! And also, this is something that Broda would totally do too. Oh my god. Upsy daisy. Whoa! Whoa! He's throwing the spear back at him! Hey, you want to go back to your master that bad, huh? What are you case, then as you wish, head home. He threw the spear back at him. Kentucky has thrown Gungnir right back at Lord Odin? Fifth cursed him. Holy shit, it went through the shield. Holy shit, you wretch. Well, maybe don't go looking down humanity. Damn! Kitoki's fucking amazing for this. Pierce through the strongest shield with pure strength. This is such a fucking Dragon Ball moment. This is such a Gintama moment. Oh my god. This is so epic. Alright, now we're at 117. Gungnir's immortal legend and the strongest shield, Fafnir. Sakata Kitoki has destroyed both and managed to wound Lord Odin. A lone shadow stands amongst a ransacked room, and this chapter is titled An Enormous Shadow. Seriously? You went up against good old Odin's Gartle with nothing but brute strength? He's a real funny one. I love Nostradamus. He's so cute. He is freaking cute. I figured I might as well come take a look, but just like I thought, there's nothing here. Oh, where did good old Odin hide you? Fortresses of Calamity. Wait, what? Why is he looking for the four treasures of Calamity? Hey, that, busted! Oh, that face is cute. That's Odin's room. What were you doing in there? Who the fuck are you? Have you seen some gloomy fuck around here? You, dude, that face is so cute. Oh my god. You, why the fuck do you smell like Helheim? No, I'm just a regular old passerby, just a humble prophet. Now just where is that toilet? Oh, Beelzebub is here. Uh-oh. Trying to fool us is pointless. Wait, knew you'd show up, you gloomy fuck. Busted. Dear me, you're pretty violent, Mr. Doom and Gloom. You're a fucking human? Name, Mikhail Nostradamus, born December 14th, 1503, died July 2nd, 1566. Prophet, doctor, oracle, etc. After his death, he was quarantined to Helheim as a subject of monitoring for his involvement in X. Search parameters, 98% accuracy. Nostradamus, prophet, doctor, oracle? My dossier! That name. That's right, this fuck, he's one of humanity's fighters. The one who destroyed the Bifrost, that weird fucker who wanted to be cast into Helheim. I remember back then, he did that sarcastic laugh of his and said another problem child makes his way to Helheim. The king of Helheim himself said that? What were you doing here? I believe I told you trying to fool us was pointless. You too. You came in search of Odin's true motives, no? Zoe, I really don't know what you're... I don't really know what you're talking about, but I'm about to burst over here, so see ya. Nope. Don't worry, if you piss your pants, it'll be my fault. We won't let it leak to anyone. What were you doing here, What are you, plotting, fucker? So persistent. Uh-oh! Let go, Adonis. Oh! Dude, what the fuck is that behind him? Dude, that stump is great. What? My arm! What the fuck did you do? You, just what manner of beast are you? Ooh, those eyes became beastie. Now, what was the question again? Just like you two said, I'm a human and an oracle. But you really surprised me grabbing me like that. Sorry for busting this thing. Fucker, by way of an apology, let me give you a prediction. Someday you two will become my friends. Wait. Friends? Friends with you? Fat chance! Because you're about to get fucking slaughtered by me right here and now. Ooh. Hold on a second. I'm gonna finish this part, and then I think I know. I know what Nostradamus means by this. But I want to see where he's going with this. Smokescreen? Are you fucking running away? Ooh, it's just like Bruni said. Guys these days are so easy to piss off. I fucking love this man. You shitty brat. You think these kids' tricks will do anything? Well, silly god. Tricks are for kids. What's the real one? Stop, Adamas. This is futile. I'll just fucking slaughter them all. They are all fakes. What? You already figured it out? Bye-bye. See you again sometime. Fucker, how'd you get over there? The oracle out of his mind, the god whose existence was erased, and the anathema, which, by the way, the anathema means curse. So, as fellow problem children of Helheim, I think we'll become oh so good friends, and my predictions so often hit the mark. Shit. Dude, that art is beautiful. That human, what the fuck did he do? He just touched me for a second and my arm melted right off. Human? Is he truly a human? He said the three of them are all problem children of Helheim. And something we know about Beelzebub is he is the vessel for Satan. I got a feeling. I have a feeling Nostradamus is the vessel for chaos. That would make so much sense if Nostradamus is the vessel for chaos. And then that would mean that Artemis is the vessel for Ymir. Because that's got to be what he means, that all three of them will be good friends. And remember what Nostradamus said he was looking for? He's looking for the treasures of calamity. So Odin already has Graham, obviously. So what he was looking for, at least as far as we know, he has Graham. So what Nostradamus was looking for was the necklace Brinksamen, which is the treasure of Ymir, the rune of Earth. That's why I'm like, yeah, Adamus. And if you think about it, Adamus is a bug. And the other reason why I'm like, yeah, Adamus has got to be Ymir. The vessel for Ymir is because of what Nostradamus said. The other thing Nostradamus said about Adamus. The other thing, besides them being fellow problem children of Helheim, is that he said the god whose existence was erased. Remember what was said of the primordial gods? Their existence was erased. All of their existence was erased. So he's got to be Ymir. And then the helmet Egil is obviously for Satan, which would be for Beelzebub. And then the alchemical bracelets Draupnir, which would be the treasure of chaos, which would be for Nostradamus. Oh my god, that's what this is. This so is. I don't know, but the real question is, though, now the real question is Odin endgame in all of this? I don't think he is. I don't think so. I don't think Odin is endgame. But remember, it says what Nostradamus said here. He said that the rune of a god is basically equivalent to human blood types, and the difference being that the godly life essence is far more unique and much more difficult to find a compatible match. The runes of a primordial gods are something else altogether. And the fact that Vake was compatible with Odin's rune was nothing short of a miracle. But Nostradamus is a human. As far as we know, he's a human. The fact that he is compatible, the fact that he is the host of chaos, that is something short of a miracle as well. We already know who the final vessel is. So we also know who, in terms of like, the someone that's all compatible with all four runes. We already know that. So this is going to be very interesting. if he finds the rest of, if Nostradamus succeeds and finds the rest of the calamities, I wonder what's going to happen, like, especially if he finds the chaos one first. I'm very curious what's going to happen, or if he already has the chaos one. I can't wait. That's another thing. I can't wait to see what happens in regards to Nostradamus in terms of finding that that chaos ruin. Like, we need to find that backstory, because it said here, like, let's go back to what his prophecy says. The oracle out of his mind. Well, yeah, that would make sense, considering that you have a primordial god up inside of him. Yeah, for fuck's sake, Beelzebub went fucking mad. And he's the host of fucking Satan, so, but I can't wait to see what's going on with Adamus, and I can't wait to see what's going on with Nostradamus, too. That's going to be very interesting. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. But yeah, I don't think there's more going on with Nostradamus, though. Is he truly human? Or is Nostradamus already, like, it feels like he's basically already the vessel of chaos anyway. But God, Nostradamus got to be the vessel of chaos. I might title this. Is he the best? He's gotta be, if it hasn't already been revealed already that Nostradamus is the veil of chaos, is the vessel of chaos, he's definitely the vessel of chaos. But yeah, Adamus has gotta be the vessel of Ymir, though. Based on let me know in the comments what you guys think. Based on what Nostradamus said, Adamus is definitely the vessel of Ymir. Oh, for sure. The problem children of Helheim are the vessels. That, for sure, that's what this is. Amazing. And now let's get back to the rest of this chapter. Amazing. He landed a real hit on the Supreme God. Way to go, Kitaro. All right, he really did it. He can win. He can win. With splendidly unscientific power. Seriously, he's making me burn up over here. He hit that asshole Odin straight on. No tricks, no nothing. A magnificent fighter. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Lord Odin wounded? That's impossible. Gungnir pierced Lord Odin. Is that human a monster? Yeah. Calling him the anti-Odin fighter wasn't just for show. The match starts in earnest. Now it makes even more sense. Now I'm thinking about it. It makes even more sense why Nostradamus isn't fighting Odin. Oh my God, it totally does. And I see the plan. I see the vision. Hi. Oh, spirits of the heavens and earth, oh, voice of the darkness, make full the dried spring and the waiting moon. Galder, 15th cursed hymn. Izunal Corpi, the wave of life surges forth. Gungnir is transformed, and from there, what's this? Gungnir is healing Lord Odin's wounds? That god, he can even use healing techniques in the middle of a match? Why not? Seriously? It feels like cheating! The Supreme God, omnipotent and omniscient. This was good. First of all, this fight is amazing. But, like, I think the main thing here that's interesting is the whole thing with Nostradamus kind of confirming the other vessels of the Supreme God, or not Supreme, I'm sorry, the other vessels of the primordial gods. That's what this is. That's what I think the main takeaway from these chapters is Nostradamus is, like, let's be real, we already know that, we already knew that Beelzebub was the one for Satan. We already knew that. I don't think we knew that Nostradamus was the vessel for chaos. I got a feeling people were suspecting it, but I don't think people knew that he was the vessel for chaos. But yeah, this definitely confirms that Nostradamus is the vessel for chaos. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. But also the other thing is too, I think the other thing that would probably kind of hint at it before getting this confirmation is the fact that he destroyed the Bifrost, which is, you know, kind of one of the signs of Ragnarok is the destruction of the Bifrost Bridge. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely should have been the sign that he was Chaos, the host for Chaos. But yeah, so this definitely, yeah, so we definitely got the confirmation for sure. Oh, for sure. But I'm very curious what you guys thought of these chapters, and do you guys think that that Calamity is coming? Calamity is definitely coming. Oh, for sure. The Supreme. I feel like the resurrection of the primordial gods is a coming, or the rest of them is a coming. I think that's what Nostradamus is going to do, or Nostradamus is going to succeed in. So, like, for right now, it seems like Odin isn't endgame. For right now, it seems like Nostradamus is endgame. The real villain is Nostradamus for right now, or the real endgame is. For now, anyway. Or no, I should say the real endgame is all the I should say this. I feel like Yggdrasil is true endgame. That's the better wording of this. Yggdrasil itself is true endgame. That's what it feels like to me, is that Yggdrasil is true endgame. I really do. I really feel like Yggdrasil is true endgame. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because I don't think that Odin is not going to be the final villain. I don't think so. I think that I think Yggdrasil is going to be endgame. Or that's what it feels like to me. Especially since they are the overarching antagonists of Shimatsu no Valkyrie. That's how they're listed or considered. Yeah, that all of that. Yggdrasil itself is definitely endgame. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way Odin's gonna be the final. When Odin goes down, no, there's no way that when Odin goes down, the rest of the they gotta destroy the rest of the primordial gods. They got to. They have to. So Endgame is probably going to be, yeah, Endgame is going to be Drossel for sure. Part of me's like thinking, what about like, because Siegfried, because I'm trying to remember, Siegfried's got to be sacrificed, I believe, as part of the ritual. As part of the ritual, if I remember correctly. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Who do you guys think is going to be Endgame in all this? Oh, like, even if Odin goes down, I mean, or I should say the vessel of Odin goes down, he's just a vessel. Ra is just a vessel. That's why I'm like, Odin is not complete. Odin could technically, because it's Yggdrasil and shit like that. But yeah, Yggdrasil itself is endgame. It is. It is. That's why I'm like, this Odin here is not endgame. There's no way he's endgame. Like, the real Odin is probably going to be endgame. I'm very curious. The thing I'm curious about, though, is if we're going to see the other primordial gods come out to play before the resurrection. I'm very, very curious about that. That's what I'm wondering, is if we're going to see the resurrection of Chaos and Satan, or if we're going to see Chaos and Satan take over their vessels' bodies before before the ritual. That's what I'm curious about. But yeah, I think, let me know what you guys think in this chapter. About this chapter. I think these chapters besides the fight being fucking awesome, I think these chapters do this, especially 117. I think it does confirm that confirm the other vessels, and that the problem children of Helheim are basically the primordial vessels. And I think that's actually why, that's got to be why Hades let Nostradamus in, because he knew that he was the vessel of chaos, and he'd rather keep an eye on him. That's why he was laughing sarcastically. That makes the most sense. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more Record of Ragnarok content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!